All right, should be live at this point. Let me see. I think there's a slight delay. Typically like a 5-second delay on YouTube. Get rid of the BRB. All right, should be live at this point. Okay, that sounds good. All right, I am starting a new character on a Fresh Start world. I started playing, I noticed that the new season came out in New World, and I wanted to start a new character, which was a plan of mine when the game initially came out. My experience was I rushed through all of the content initially with the plan of coming back to the game in the future, starting a new character in the future. I have a level 60 character, but I'm gonna be starting a new character on Lilith, which is a Fresh Start server. Only new characters can be created in this Fresh Start world. Characters cannot transfer to this Fresh Start world. I do not remember this intro cinematic, but we are experiencing it. I probably skipped it the first time I played. I'm not going to be skipping anything in this playthrough.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Reminds me of the Path of Exile start. Yeah, I completely skipped this the first time I played. Okay, this is the character creation screen then. Reminds me of the Path of Exile start. Okay, good. I'm just checking audio. We can play... What are we gonna make our character look like? I think we go orange. I think we go orange everything. I'm just gonna go orange everything. So I've heard that hair clips through like armor and stuff, so I kind of don't want to go afro. I don't know if they fixed that. We could go for a freaking beard on a bearded lady. Cool. Oh shit. These are pretty cool tattoos. I don't know what I want to go for. It's hard to choose. I kind of like this. You can only choose one. I don't think you can choose multiple. We'll go for that. The like cat eyes eyeshadow. Oh, I kind of like that moon tattoo though. Nah, we're gonna go for the. It looks more neutral to just do this, I think. Yeah. You rarely ever see your character in game. Like you're always wearing a helmet, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. All right, I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm just going for it. We gotta move forward. Is every character name gonna be taken? Oh, come on. So people squatted on every name. That works. I'm so surprised my name is taken. Jaykrown with a C is not taken. It doesn't actually matter. I'm gonna go J Crow. Yeah, there we go. Yes. I remember watching people play this like when it first came out. When it first came out, like every single person, every single streamer's name was already squatted on. Like day one, basically instantaneously day one, everybody's name was squatted on at that point. Like within the first like minute. Not even kidding. I think like the hype for this game when it first came out was so big that people paid for multiple accounts. so that they could squat on like big streamers' usernames. I'm so surprised jaykrown is taken. I wonder if it's game wide. If the names might be game wide, not server bound. So jaykrown is probably taken because I have jaykrown on Valhalla, which would make sense. But I like jaykrow too. That's okay. That's fine. I have multiple variations of my. We're in it. We're in it now. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Got him. Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
You, come closer. Your captain needs you. One of those blasted things jabbed me. In a bad way. That demon storm. A voice in my head. These foul creatures. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think so. I could have sworn
I'm not skipping any dialogue. I'm just like,
but it was one of those
I'm playing through all
creatures.
of it.
Damned priest. I never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power, treasures. Nothing but lies. And I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you. Search the beach. If we don't recover the box. No. Wait. I will find it. No. Please. I can't die here.
Did you just
Not
keep going
like
on?
this.
Oh shit. Well, there he goes. You got a worn round shield. Let's do it.
You wash up on my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home.
It feels so weird to start again. I don't really remember any of this. Like I said, the first time I played this, like I just ran through all of this. So it's interesting to actually go through it again.
What have you done? The source. It was
Oh,
my destiny.
that doesn't
to
have much
throw
range.
that.
Range. Yeah, the movement in the game is actually kind of satisfying. Like being able to vault up stuff. Purchase upgrades. Yeah, weapon mastery. I don't even think on my main character I mastered all of the weapons. Shield rush sounds really good. Yeah, I ran through this part. Oh, we can press, okay, nice. Equal sign for auto run. The game is pretty too. Yeah, played most of my gameplay was 2 years ago. Around this time of year. Cool. Descend into the grotto.
You had the choice. You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
Let me check one thing. I want to see if is the stream actually 1440? Yeah, it is. Nice. Stream quality is pretty good. I wanted to check that. All right, we are in the grotto now. Oh, it's Captain Thorpe again. Oh shit.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting.
Yeah, if you hit them in the back, they take more damage if you hit them in the back. Got on. Shit. Cool art. Yeah, these splash screens I don't remember at all. I think they used to just be a static image of the... Yeah, there are a bunch of like events going on right now. They supposedly closed off First Light. Yeah, which is like a somewhat sizable section of the map. This whole area is closed off. I don't know what they're doing.
Steady there, friend.
I'm very close to his face.
It's a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it. You're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Luckier than most. Not anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying business is one of them. Yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the few who came through with your soul intact.
My character's face is like right next to his face. Also, my shield is
but
hovering on my back.
Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too. Resurrection is taxing on the soul and the body.
Oh, there's a scroll bar. I didn't even... I thought I was missing dialogue.
Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very well stocked. Bring your own mead is the rule. But there are some nice fat boar roaming around nearby. Of course, you're not exactly equipped for hunting, are you? Yes, you'll need a skinning knife to start, unless you prefer your roasted boar with the skin on. If you'll gather some
that is how I prefer my roasted boar.
At the watchtower, you can fashion a crude knife at the campfire.
All right, we can open journal with J. And that's our current main story quest. All right, at the top, there's the radial, yeah. So we have to use this craft. We need flint and green wood. I like the movement in this game. It's always been satisfying to me.
Very impressive. One of the nicest crude skinning knives I've seen.
One of the nicest crude
Done
skinning
this
knives.
before, haven't you? It's important to know how to provide for
A
yourself.
little bit
here.
contradictory.
The wilds of Eternum can be a very harsh environment. It's reasonably safe up the road in the town of Pridewind, but out here, we're on our own. Yes, it has its own share of troubles.
We have
but
attribute points.
nothing like what we are seeing here. The persistence of this storm is worrisome, to say the least. I may very well need your help, but as I promised, we need to get you fed first. Yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and hunt yourself down a fat one, skin it, and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
All right, we got to use our attribute points. Seeing as we're using the sword and shield, I'll probably just go for that. Maybe we go dexterity. It scales off both strength and dex. I think we'll just put everything in dexterity. Just max out dexterity. Skinning speed. Haste after skinning. Plus 10% damage to melee physical basic attacks. And mining speed. I'm gonna go with strength, I think. Is there any damage increase to backstab and headshot damage? Critical chance. Yeah, let's go dexterity. What is the strength and dex? Yeah. I don't think I've ever really used the musket, and I kind of want to do that. I love the hit sound in this game. It seems like there are a lot of players on right now, running around. I think a lot of people are starting new characters because of the start of the new season. Light ration. We need pork. Craft.
That smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better than when you first rejoined the ranks of the living. That's convenient, because I really do need your help to make sure the threat here on the shore is contained.
We need to equip the stuff we've been getting.
But I've never seen anything like this. The storm, all these ships, and the fact everyone's corrupted except you. Well, we have to do something. That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected with your soul intact, but many come back soulless, the lost. Or worse, they return with their souls twisted, possessed by insatiable evil. Those we call the corrupted. Essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless, destroying and killing to increase their numbers. Looking at the wreckage of your ship, I suspect that's what's become of the rest of your crew. It's just across the water, and frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering there. I know it's not a pleasant task, but if you can put down some of your former crewmates, it's a start, at least. Oh, excellent! If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat.
What does this even do?
Either way, keep that blade handy. The last thing we need is
Named
for you
amulet?
to be joining their ranks.
All right, we need to equip stuff. 37.8. Oh, way better. So you can salvage by holding C and clicking. And you get repair parts for salvaging. You can double click to equip stuff. And then there's the equip load, which is very interesting. I think I used to do light equip so I could roll everywhere. It's now that we have a medium, we just do this like hop. We can't roll, but we get the benefits of the medium armor. Yeah. All right, nice.
And they shall ruthlessly strike down their fellows, their path to corruption begun.
Oh, double kill there. Yeah, the sword and shield is very good, if I recall, for leveling. We get the rapier? Huh. Oh, we need level 5. This iron round shield is better. Oh shit. Yeah, I always remember, like, feeling as though I was in a rush when I was playing this in the past. And I knew in the back of my mind that it was kind of silly because of how long, like, we had to complete certain stuff.
Well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't let the corrupted get entrenched down here. Unfortunately, the numbers seem to just keep growing. Several shipwrecks along the shore, and more by the hour. The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach and any that attempt to leave. But this storm, it's unnatural even by Eternum standards. There must be something, or someone, causing it. I'm not sure. But all this wreckage at the same time. It seems like it must be coordinated somehow. We generally see a new shipwreck only once a season. And even then, there are usually more survivors. That's likely a lost cause. If they're out there, stuck in the midst of the wreckage, they're probably already corrupted. More importantly, I need to focus on finding the storm's source, and I couldn't possibly ask you to go alone. Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find survivors, send them here.
Alright, we need to search for survivors. Alright, what does this thing do? Oh, here we go. Plus 3.8% max health. What does this do? Plus 2 constitution. I feel like the plus 5 damage to lost is going to be better than that. I like how your appearance changes when you... when this game first came out, you could not move while you were in this screen, and now you can. And it's fantastic. Yeah, so we're not going to use that again, so we can salvage it. Yeah, we'll hold on to the rapier for when we reach level 5. But yeah, I remember like always feeling like I was in a rush in this game, and it kind of felt bad. And I wanted to get max level, I wanted to experience all of the content and the story and all that. But in retrospect,
This is only the beginning.
just kind of didn't feel good.
Join our cause. Soon, it will be all of humanity.
Oh, do I have my cosmetics? Are cosmetics a cross account? They are. I have all of my cosmetics from my other account. Interesting. I saw that guy's sword and I was wondering, do I even have a sword cosmetic? I do. Yeah, that sword looks crazy. I don't think that's a... I think that's the great sword.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the great sword, which is new. I mean, I don't think the great sword is really new. Probably going for another ability would be the right thing to do.
Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad. Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of town nearby. Thinking I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. But I'm not about to go walking away from a fleet of freshly crashed boats. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look. Of course! Not like these rotters care a damn for it, and I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'd split the loose 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go head to that watchtower of yours. That's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can. But there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet. Find the manifest first, then look for whatever's listed. I'll meet you over there. Fortune smile on you, mate.
Cool. Did I get something else? Nah, I think we're all good. Health potion and red meat. Yeah, we can use that to make the light rations. Yes, and there is a durability in the game, and that's what repair parts are for.
They shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
I don't know if I want to read all of these out loud necessarily. Interesting. Yeah, the documents you find in the game are a way to learn about the lore of the area. I'll have to make sure that the audio... Yeah, it seems like the vocals is max audio. All right. So if I do this now, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Just taking a little bit of a check. Making a little bit of a check on this stream. I haven't streamed in probably 3 months. So I kind of forgot. Oh, it's a boar. And yeah, you can hold right click. You can hold right click, attack, and then it brings your shield right back up. If you just hold right click, yeah. Nice. Oh, here's a great sword. Candelabra. Oh, we unlocked the second slot. Oh, sick. Oh, look how giant that is. I've never seen the greatsword in game. Do I have a greatsword skin? I do. That skin that guy was using before I actually have. It's hilarious. I don't know how I got it. I must have got it on Twitch at some point. I have a couple skins from Twitch drops in the past. Jump it. I don't know why these people don't skin these boars. You get rawhide from it and skinning skill. And Plains Astrolab. Oh, dude. Sick. Sick. How do we get down there? Can we jump down here? Nope. Maybe? Let me out! No, this is not the way we were meant to go. I can't go through there. Yeah, I should not have jumped down there. Gotta go back around. Oh no, we can just go up this way. Okay, we're fine. Blessed Chalice. Oh, the greatsword's kind of cool. It's very slow. We got a hatchet. Yeah, the rapier seems like it's very difficult to use. I remember using the hatchet a lot. I remember at one point the hatchet was arguably broken. There was an ability, if I recall, with the hatchet. Yeah, Berserk. It increased your movement speed, but there was a way to like abuse it so that you could continuously sprint while using it. Like roll, dash, and sprint while using it, while it was active.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Oh, yes. These are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit.
I love how her label is just pirate.
Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eye rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards. Now there's a good mate. Tough one too, if you're so confident. No complaints, though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What do you say? Most of our cargo was lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out.
How we get the blunderbuss from
What's
this?
burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we meet at that watchtower. Works for me.
Yeah, there are people doing the same thing I'm doing. I didn't expect to see many players online because the player base for this game has declined quite a bit over the past year. Hardtack? What is that? Old hardtack. I don't know what that is. Oh my. Rapier is pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna try and focus first. I think one of the last things I was trying to do was level up my ice gauntlet. Grace's personal flag. Yeah, the rapier is supposedly very good. There's an ability that lets you effectively counter your opponent's attacks. Oh, life staff. Okay. I remember using the life staff a lot. My combo was life staff hatchet for quite some time. Yeah, my frames are kind of struggling a little bit. I'm not sure why.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. I was elated to meet another survivor, but I feared we lost you in the process. Oh, Grace O'Malley. A real piece of work, isn't she? Can't say I would have wanted to make that trade. While you were away, I think I may have located the source of this endless storm. There's a network of sea caves nearby where the corrupted seem to be gathering. Something nefarious is going on in there. I feel certain of it. See, now there's someone willing to step up. I can't do this alone. I thought perhaps our new friend might join as well, but she's not really the joining type, is she? I suspect you'll be wasting your breath, but give it a go. Why not, right? I'll go ahead and scout out the entrance to the caves. Whether she comes or not, I'll meet you there.
Cool.
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag and all. But don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons. I don't need a medal of valor. Just a coin for me, thank you very much. Good old Watcher Lacin Reese says there's a town. I'll head there and sell this loot. I'll set your part aside until you get there. For my part, I'll be saving up for a ship to escape this hellish island. Oh, I heard a lot of stuff from Watcher Lacin Reese, but I don't believe even half of it. Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me, if you like. Have it your way, hero. I just hope you don't end up as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favor, and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is.
Yeah, you'd think that you'd think that the text would go down all the way here. It's like weird that it's just this little box. Yeah, this whole brimstone sands is new to me. That used to not be there, and this used to be here. So it's interesting. Cool. Oh, see? It says already red. In the past, you didn't... It never used to say that. They used to just always be blue. So I would just keep checking the same one over and over again. That's nice that they added that. But yes, I remember the life staff. Are those herbs up there? I remember the life staff being the... Oh, these are herbs. Nice. Oh, I don't have a sickle yet. I can't even get the herbs.
Hey, you gave it a try at least. Ugh, that Grace O'Malley's a pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but herself. Looking at the corrupted massing here, however, neither her nor anyone else will be safe if this keeps up. The storm is centered right above these caves, no doubt about it. And I suspect some foul magic is afoot in there. The place reeks of charred bones and unbridled brutality. I don't know. If we both fall in there, there'll be no one to get word to town. I certainly don't trust that pirate to do so. I say we head back to town and recruit as many sword arms as we can, and then come back. Damn it, I'd forbid it. But I fear you're right. Their numbers are growing too fast. Go then, but be quick about it. Look for the source of the storm and destroy it. I'll meet you back at the watchtower. Godspeed, my friend.
All right, I guess we're just going in. We're not listening to their warning at all. Let's do it.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
I want to use the blunderbuss and what is this? Spear? I don't remember using this spear much. Sick. I love the sound of this now. Nice. Oh, it's got quite the limited range. That guy has the musket. I don't know where they got it. Warhammer? Ice Gauntlet? Okay. Yeah, there must have been a musket somewhere that I missed. We'll get one later. It's fine. I'm surprised I found that life staff. Got him. 2v1, but we got him. I'm just gonna follow this guy. That guy's level 39. Why are they over here? Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing a similar thing to what I'm doing. Is like
steal that which is mine. You assault my followers, and now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
People who have max level characters in other servers are starting on the Fresh Start server to go through the content again. I should read this. Didrik Gunderson. Northman. Huh. What is this? Interesting. A Kraken of the Old World. Cool.
Oh, God's teeth! When I saw the storm receding, I knew you had triumphed. What was in there? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? Oh, I've heard legends of such things from way back. And you disrupted it. That's a story fit for legend right there, I'd say. You have no idea what a relief this is. I didn't want to sound pessimistic, but nothing like this has happened in the 300 years I've been here.
What? He's been here 300 years? What?
Those who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted. It seems that centuries ago, some dark sorcerer nearly corrupted everyone on the island. I suspect we'll see more corrupted in the future, but let's hope we can prevent such darkness as the legends speak of. Still, I'll write a report for the town. Tell them the storm's receded, but to remain vigilant. I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I should stay here. Just deliver the report to the guard at the gate. Then get yourself a nice cup of mead at the tavern. You deserve it.
Wait. That guy has a cool spear skin. I wonder, do I have that skin? I have this skin. And it looks like that. Alright, we gotta head over here. I don't know where that musket was. I'm sure we'll come across another one. I want to be a headshot pro. I think it's hit scan.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Wait, what? There's something over there? Wait, hold on. I want to skin this board first. I like skinning other people's kills. They added a end game system to the skills like skinning and harvesting where, ooh, cool. Baytenter.
This island
Oh,
has
cutscene.
always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers.
Weird. Why do I have this on my...
After a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then. I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century
This art
of
is awesome.
preparation,
I don't remember
our
any of this.
campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. That was a cool cutscene, though. Do I have a blunderbuss skin? I need all the skins. Give me the skins. That one's kind of cool looking. I like the red one. Red one's kind of sick. That must have been a skin collection or something on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, though. What is this?
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Eterna have never been safe. But the roads? Never seen anything like this before today. Vicious bulls came out of nowhere, ate all me truffles.
And not the truffles.
How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season. You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
All right, so we have a sickle now, which we can use. Yeah, we should probably use this because we're already in the medium armor class. So it's not going to push us into heavy. I remember playing as tank for a little while. Like, there's certain things in this game that you can't do unless you have a decent team composition, which is interesting. I like it. What are these? Truffles? Delicious truffle. They're these like giant purple... Yeah, these herbs we can harvest now. Got oregano. I remember when this game first came out, there were so many crafting recipes that required specific types of herbs. And... oh, that is... a high-level wolf. Well... level 10, not really high, but compared to us, I think we're level 6, so... When the game first started, nobody had the herbs that they needed to do crafting because certain herbs you can only get in specific regions. So certain types of herbs, like I remember tarragon was selling for over 100 gold each, and people were actually buying it because everyone was trying to do crafting, but nobody was exploring in the area where you would get that item. We got blunderbuss mastery, net shot, Azoth shrapnel blast. Always wondered, is it Azoth or Azoth? I'm gonna do the grenade. Splitting grenade. That dude. Sick. Oh, that is a large thing. Auric the Beast. Shoot it in the butt. We got a great axe from it. I think if I recall, the shield is actually weighing us down if it's on our back. Yeah. It's kind of a weird way that it works. So the round shield and the longsword go hand in hand, but the shield uses a different slot. The shield slot is a specific slot, and you can only use the shield if you have a longsword. I'm almost certain of that. Yeah. So we don't need the shield because we're not using the longsword. Yeah, those are all cooking ingredients. Part of the game is getting your gathering skills up. And if I'm nearby herbs, I just take the time to gather them, because later on you can increase that skill. All right, we're meant to talk to them. Okay, they're somewhere over here. Hapless How. Somewhere over here. Yeah, my frames are struggling a little bit. I think it's everything that's loading in. Kind of unfortunate.
Welcome to Pridewind, founded during the reign of the High King, a legacy honored to this day.
I will be right back, one sec.
Ah, a report from Watcher Reese. Thank you. So, there was foul corruption behind the storm? Very well. I will dispatch a knight straight away.
All right, I am back. I may have to
In his
change my
report,
graphical settings.
Lord Charisse acknowledges your heroism. In which case, you belong here. Pridewind has a strong tradition of heroes. Of course, we always welcome guests, and you've arrived at a most fortuitous occasion. Why, we have just learned the true heir to the throne is returning to the region. This is a day we have been awaiting for centuries.
Sir
and a sign
Payne
of
Bennett.
new hope even during these troublesome times. Oh, I could recount the legends for days, but I must dispatch someone to the shore now. The Night Regent is indisposed, but Minister
Coin is
Lockyer
capped
runs
at
day-to-day
500,000. Why? That's kind of like a weird, arbitrary thing. Oh, here's someone playing drums. They're messing up. That's the sound when you mess up on an instrument. I'm gonna take the skins off because as you progress, your like weapon changes what it looks like. I think that's kind of fun. You must be level 10 to tip? Okay.
Here's my new friend right here. All the truffles I lost and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles. And if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. No doubt.
Interesting. You got cooking ingredients. Yeah, I remember at one point cooking ingredients were so expensive in terms of gold cost because nobody knew where to get them, and like they were kind of difficult to get. Interesting. House ownership. Okay. Territory standing is probably the best thing to go for in the beginning. Because it'll help me get more upgrades in the future, right? Yeah. Yeah, my frames are struggling. Let's cap it at 60. That might help. And then video quality, I may have to set to... I don't think video quality is going to mess to... I don't think it's the graphical quality. Yeah. I think it's CPU usage. I don't think it's graphics. It's like all of the players rendering everything in. It's all heavy on the CPU, plus streaming as well at the same time. Yeah. I think it's... Yeah, even the stream quality struggles a little bit. What's it? Vertical V? Huh.
Well now, 2 new faces to Pridewin in one day. Many a year since I've seen that. But these are special times. After centuries, the true heir returns, and the royal bloodline will once again sit upon the throne. Forgive me, I take it for granted all are aware. The heir is Sir Gawain himself, most gallant of the High King's knights. You will have the honor to see his homecoming and the return of Pridewin's glory after many dark years. Across the centuries, I've watched the light fade from Monarch's bluffs in the absence of a true ruler. Of course, the Night Regent has done all she can, with my wise counsel, and now our patience will soon be rewarded. Only a matter of days. I'm personally attending to preparations even now, as is my duty. Tradition is everything, wouldn't you say? One such custom I've established is that we offer our guests a complimentary room at the inn. You'll find the inn quite hospitable. I hand-selected the innkeep a few decades ago.
Bag of
so by all
coin.
means, check in and have a warm meal by the fire. I must attend to other matters now, but we will speak again.
Give me that sweet, sweet coin. Not listening to their missives? That's rude.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
This will allow you to recall and respawn at this settlement from anywhere in the world. That's very good. Yes. See, you used to not be able to do that. Interesting.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all? No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind you. One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy. Ah yeah, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post yourself, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed too. Go on, I'll be here.
Trading post. Yeah, I remember the trading post. I don't think they've done much to make it more user friendly, but I recall interesting. So people have stacked buy orders. I remember there used to not be much there was activity, but it was like very erratic. That's a nice toggle. Can equip, can afford. That's a nice thing to be able to toggle on. I want to see if I can get a musket. Yeah, there's probably much higher level stuff that is in here. Yeah, so if you're in the faction that like owns the region, you get benefits. So Covenant must own this. It used to be that the areas would be a shade of the color of whoever owned the area. Yeah. What am I trying to do? Visit the storage shed? Okay. $50 coin. Nice. On the hat. What are these? Oh, Azoth. That used to look different. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we can't interact with that. We need to join a faction.
Look at you! Here just a few hours and you're already the most popular person in town. You had a caller while you were out. That overly chipper knight from the town gate dropped by. Says he wants to have a word with you. That Sir Payne and Minister Locknear talk this place up like it's got a grand history and a bright future. But I'm not buying it. Word in the tavern is that Pridewind's overrun with people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms. Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbours in their eyes. Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all. I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that watcher's mouth, but maybe there was some truth to it. Ask Sir Payne about these soulless lost outside town. Maybe get a more honest idea of what's happening here.
All right. I feel like storage is going to be very important. Yeah, like standing gain and storage seem like they're fundamentally good.
Ah, excellent to see you again. Perhaps Miss O'Malley can be trusted after all. As to you, however, the Watcher's report guarantees it. In fact, the Night Regent would like to discuss a rather delicate situation, if you're willing. Oh, so you have heard the unfortunate news from outlying areas. I'm sorry to hear that. We try not to worry newcomers with such things, but we've even had some knights who failed to report in. Yes, well, I hope, well, I mean, I have the utmost confidence this will be cleared up before the heir arrives. I think the Night Regent simply wants to take precautions. Please speak with her when you can.
Oh, weird. My character's like making a noise when I... Weird. They weren't doing that before, were they? Huh. Oh, that's a cool house right there.
Come in and be welcome. I will never forget the way this island tested me when I first arrived. I strive to ensure we are patient with newcomers. And in these times, our customs are even more difficult to observe. That is good to hear. I believe Sir Payne represents us well, and the spirit of everything Pridewen stands for. However, with all the anticipation surrounding Sir Gawain's return, we risk letting our optimism turn into denial. For weeks now, we've heard horror stories from people fleeing the farms, grieving the loved ones that turned on them. Behind their words, I sense a suppressed longing to surrender their own souls to despair. We offer shelter, comfort, and we dispatched knights to secure the roads, and many never returned. Minister Lochner counsels patience. He believes the royal bloodline will solve all problems, but I feel I must act. The mines are the backbone of Pridewen, where many townspeople earn their livelihoods. I've had no reports in days. I simply ask you visit and confirm with Foreman Alia that all is well. Then report back to me, please.
Nice. We got a pickaxe. Cool. All right, so we need to being able to open the map and run. I think you used to be able to do that. Yeah, my game gets really laggy in this area. There are a lot of players here because it's like a starter area. It's unfortunate because, you know, you'd hope that the game would be better optimized, but the game, it doesn't feel like the developers ever really cared to have giant scale battles all condensed in the same place. But it's like now I'm getting 70 plus frames out here, you know? Now my game is smooth. But I remember performance being an issue in this game since I started playing it. Yeah, using two ranged weapons like this is probably not wise. Let me switch to... Switch to the sword. The sword is probably one of the best leveling weapons alongside the life staff. Actually, hatchet and life staff are probably the best because they both give you life gain. And the life staff is ranged. So you have a ranged and a melee. Yeah, my game is very smooth now. Now that I'm outside of town, getting 70 plus frames. So Always gotta harvest the hemp. Always. Man, I remember just going around farming in this game in the first couple of weeks that it was out. Just hours of farming. So satisfying.
If you thought you were going to the mine, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Most everyone's fallen lost. And no support from Brightwin in sight. Oh, so now she sent someone. And the stranger who's not here in the night. Cha. I sent missive after missive to the minister. And I think I said, send every night available. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost
bag
cause.
slot, nice.
I can't imagine that any of them are still standing. Oh, you're brave. I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. If you go in there and find anyone, I'll get them out of there. Fast.
Yeah, I remember bags are very good. Like, if you don't mess with bags and you don't try to get bags, like, you're hindering yourself quite badly. The zombies. Zombie animations are really good. Keep mistiming my block. Yeah, the stream quality seems to be struggling. I'm probably gonna have to do something about that. Oh, these retchers are so annoying. I remember. Their damage will stack if there are a bunch of them. What do we just get? Craft mod. Heal for 15 to 52% of the damage dealt by gravity well. Insatiable gravity well. The battle axe. That's very cool. Life staff mastery. Yeah. Being able to cast this on yourself is very good. Yeah, the retchers are very annoying to deal with. Just getting hit by a retcher. Interesting. Oh, here's some star metal. Yeah, you need rank level 100 mining to interact with that.
Look for Elias. He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run for it.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy out there. You better run for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get into the crafting. Like, I remember buying a lot of this stuff I needed early on because there were so many players that were so hyped about crafting when the game first came out. So, as you can imagine, everyone was crafting everything. Crafting supplies were very scarce. Because everyone was trying to convert it into crafted items.
The mine's lost! Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
So it'll be interesting to find out what the economy is kind of like in this server. I can imagine it's going to be very different compared to I haven't been using any of my shield bash abilities. Probably should. Here's a gold van. I remember gold used to be worthless. Oh?
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
But yeah, I can imagine it's not going to be the same case. Can you get through here? Interesting. What? It's not letting me go up that way. I'm not doing it. Go back around. Probably could get up that way, but it's fine. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we have to climb up this. I don't know if there's another way to go. There's more star metal. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually meant to go this way. I don't think I can jump up that. Yeah, I highly doubt I'm meant to go this way. Yeah. It's kind of deceiving because they're like, you rescue this one person. You've got to get all the way up there. Yeah, I'm very confused now. How do we get up there? I assume it's somewhere this way. Seems like there's a path that you can jump up. Yeah, I know that these terms, like, of the battle mage, indicate, yeah, strength intelligence, which is actually good for the blunderbuss. So I may use the blunderbuss. Yeah. Seems like we should be able to get up this way. Nope. Yeah, I really think you just have to go all the way around. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, here we go. There's like a valley that leads up there. Skin this sheep.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine. And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But I believe I may have found the source of this terrible curse. You've got to see for yourself. This whole thing started when we found a damn tablet deep in the mine. Someone had tried to make it look like it was just unearthed, but I know the look of freshly cut stone, and it wasn't fresh. I'm sure of it. The damn thing was making some unearthly sound. Not a one of us would touch it. The next day, we had lost pirates jumping down from the rocks, and then everyone started falling lost. Well, I'm no sorcerer, but that tablet's what started all this, no doubt about it. We need to destroy the damn thing. And maybe gather any fragments and take them back to Prydwen. There's smart people there. Sure enough. I'm not looking to linger here with pirates and wizards swarming all over. Break that tablet and who knows? Maybe all those lost will disperse. Either way I'll go. You have my word.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking we go Whirling Blade now. That way we can have 3 abilities. What is this? Find a way into High Wraith Peak. Oh. Haha. Interesting. Oh shit, he moves really quickly. Double attack? Triple attack? Got him. We got Azoth flute sheet music. Interesting. Wait, can I double click this? Interesting. Spring morning. Oh, these are just fundamentally better. All right, we destroyed the tablet. I think that's what was corrupting this area. Interesting. Oh shit. Can you just farm this guy for drops? What's this? Majestic gloves. Craft a specific item. Okay, I can't leave the same way that I came in. Oh, there's another cannon over here. All right. Sweet. We did it! Yay! Yeah, I remember early on people would do supply runs through certain like high-level areas where they would just go from like supply cache to supply cache. Getting all the resources in the area.
God's blood! I didn't think you could actually pull it off, but you did! Though, it seems my hope of the lost leaving the mine won't be happening anytime soon. A promise is a promise. You held up your end of the bargain, so it's my turn. I'll go, but I swear one thing. I'll be coming back to reclaim this place as soon as we get the Lost out. You did all the work, so I'll let you have the honor of bringing whatever remains of that tablet back to Prydwen. There's sages and people of that sort who can make sense of them. Oh, ask the Night Regent. She'll know. Oh, the foreman's a stubborn one. And I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go tell her there's none left to save, and then I'll see you in town. I'll even buy you around at Gertie's.
Nice, we got a bag, I think. Where is it? Or no, that's the reward for the next quest. Yeah, this is just fundamentally better. Wait, and they look cooler? I don't think we need... This one's the best one we have. I don't think we need 3 shields. Oh, and we got a pickaxe as well. Yeah, I remember, I think you had to craft these to get them in the past. I don't think quests used to give you them. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. Interesting. Yeah, this is still very good. What's this? Shock bulb. Yeah, a lot of this stuff requires level unlocks. They're just mining stone. I'm pretty sure that's the only way to get your mining level up in the beginning, is to just mine stone over and over again. I think we just did a big loop around the mountain. Yeah. We could probably just fast travel back. Yeah, recall to inn. Let's do that. Oh, that's the guy from earlier. They're already level 12. Oh, I'm level 11, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. The first 30 levels in this game, like, you can get it in a single day of playing. The next 30 to level 60 take several days at least. The last, like, 5 levels take considerably longer than the 55 levels prior.
I'm glad to see you return safely. Not long after you departed, I finally heard the news. Tell me though, is it as bad as they say? Surely some of the miners made it out. I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed in my duty to protect the people of Pridewind. The warnings were there, and I allowed them to be ignored. From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Pridewind are safe, inside and outside these walls. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine began. Surely someone saw something. A mysterious tablet in the mines? These fragments appear to be ancient in origin. I'm no expert, but I will consult the sage, young Geezer. In the meantime, I need to know how the mine fell without my knowledge. Really? She said that? There's only one conceivable explanation for me not receiving the missives. Minister Lochner must have been keeping such reports from reaching my desk. That's a very good question. Perhaps it slipped his mind with all the preparations for us to go in. I should allow him to clarify this point.
Oh, that was the missive
perhaps we'll all talk.
we read earlier. Because I was questioning, like, why didn't he respond to their requests? And there was the note on his desk that was from the miners saying, like, we need assistance. So we're dealing with a bad guy in our midst.
Ah, our brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative. Do tell, though. I hope the situation there wasn't as dire as it sounded.
I'm pretty sure prerogative is... Hold on. What? No, prerogative does have Prerogative. That's interesting.
Oh yes, I am well aware. I received those missives myself. The foreman wanted us
It's a very
to
interesting
all
word.
nights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible. With all the preparations for the return of the true heir, we simply can't dispatch our knights everywhere they're needed. I was preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task. Oh, by all means, tell her I will come as soon as I finish my vital work on behalf of the true heir, which was proceeding apace before I was interrupted. Tell her it won't be long. And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
Huh. Sounds like that guy is lying. And that there is a battle coming up.
We return, but without Minister Lochner. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations. Perhaps it's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going forward. While you were away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere. These pirates could only have come from the Beseth shore to the north. There was a den of brigands there, and now they are apparently lost. This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it. I have already dispatched Sir Payne to the north, which is my duty as Knight Regent. Lochner will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit. You are eager and courageous, and it is most welcome. My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions, and discover what drives them. May fortune go with you both.
Cool. So that's gonna be, I guess, unresolved. The fact that that dude, like, hid the calls for help from her. It's gonna kind of let that resolve itself, I guess. Yeah, my frame rate is very bad in that area. It's unfortunate. What? The gate should be right here. Oh, here it is. Oh, there's that guy again. Mike Oxalittle. Mike Oxalittle. We've seen that guy like 4 times now. But yeah, I remember speedrunning through basically all of this. I don't particularly remember that line of quests, though. It's interesting. I feel like they've added a lot of quests within the main story quest since the game released. Yeah, we gotta remember to do the territory standing game. I'm gonna go standing gain and storage. I don't care about XP gain because, well, there's a level 60 cap. So after I reach level 60, it's not going to make a difference. Wait, wasn't there a... Yeah, fast travel. They also added a lot of fast travel points. It used to be very annoying to move around the map in the past. Azoth was a big bottleneck. And it used to just be difficult. Oh. Africa. Interesting. That guy's just like playing music right there. Oh, there are a bunch of campfires here. You must get... Oh my god, look at this. Look at all these campfires. There must be a reason for this. I assume this guy gives you a campfire and you have to use it.
Good of you to join us, my valiant friend. I heard about your heroics.
That's hilarious.
You definitely have the makings of a knight. For now, we are simply grateful to have your support. Not quite a full contingent here, I'm afraid. Before you do anything else, you must build yourself a campsite.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the wise move when we're this far from Pridewind. There's a splendid spot nearby. Set your tent, relax a bit if you like. We'll be here.
I can't build it anywhere. They're all... This whole area is taken. Oh, there we go. I need green wood and flint. That's hilarious. I immediately called it. Like, there are all these campfires around. I assume that you have to build a campfire. That's hilarious.
Oh, you're back. I'm at a bit of a loss here. Oh, a few months ago, this barren beach had nothing but a smattering of pirates. Now, it appears to be a war camp, with more pirates and supplies arriving by the minute.
Damn.
Indeed. It's going to take an army to drive them out, and we currently lack an army. Perhaps we should pursue a more honorable approach to resolving this conflict. You two stay here and defend our position. I will go forth and challenge the leader of the pirates to a duel. When I am victorious, I will demand that they withdraw from these shores forthwith, never to return. Oh, well, yes.
Yes, because that's how pirates operate, right?
I suppose then we have a more limited set of options. I'm afraid I'm not much of a strategist in a scenario like this. What do you think would be most prudent? Oh, that's a grand idea. They've been unloading cargo using the smaller rowboats. If you can destroy the anchors and set the boats adrift, that would slow them down. I'll stay and keep an eye out for their leader.
That sounds more like a plan. I'm gonna worry about side quests and all that later. Maybe I should be taking side quests. I don't know. Ow. It's gonna get to a point where I can't actually progress. There are points in the main story where the enemies get so difficult that you basically have to do side questing and other stuff to get to the point in which you can complete it. Interesting. That animation is cool. Oh, the timing on that is so strange. Oh, the blunderbuss actually goes beyond their shield. That's a good combo. If they have their shield up, just hit them with the blunderbuss. They can't block it. Oh boy. Oh, what is that? Like an alligator coming up behind me? Can you skin it? Oh, you can. It's like an armored alligator. I've never seen that enemy type before. Interesting. Blunderbuss mastery. Wait, I also have... Oh, I have so many points available. I really do want to go dexterity. This is so good though. Plus 10% flat damage is just so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go all strength. It's a tough decision. I don't really care about skinning speed so much. Like, I'm not going around skinning stuff all the time, so... What was that? Yeah, I think we have to go back up. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna take all the side quests that I come across. I think my rule is going to be, though, like, if I take a side quest, I'm going to do my best to complete it when I take it. I need to remember that I don't know, can I reload? Yeah, I think I just have to fire my round. Is there a way to reload? Let me check. It's not R. I know that much. Shoot, aim. That's it. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to reload. Just gotta fire both rounds.
Oh, bravo, my bold friend! I feared the pirates would overwhelm you, but it seems you are nigh unstoppable. With their supplies cut off and boats adrift, their ability to wage war will be severely diminished. Oh, believe it or not, while you were battling on the beach, we apprehended an enemy spy. We all saw Miss O'Malley and Prydwen, And now we caught her skulking out of the pirate's lair. She insisted she was here scouting the place for her own ends. I find that extremely hard to believe. Look at her, looking all suspicious. But, I suppose if you're willing to vouch for her, we should at least hear what she has to say.
I've watched these rotters. I know what's driving them, making them go mad. If this sod didn't have his head up his arse, I could have already told you everything you need to know. I'll tell you. But if you go in, I'm expecting some loot. There's some kind of altar in there, glowing like a beacon. The bastards are drawn to it like flies to a carcass. I'd wager they'll wander off if you smash the damn thing.
Interesting. Yeah, we're already level 13. Like, the first 10 levels kind of just go really quickly. I'm glad that I'm taking my time. There was another... Yeah, I want to get this because a lot of the quests go hand in hand. Like, we're killing pirates anyway, so if this quest just asks us to kill a bunch of pirates, then we should take it, you know?
Have you ever met such coordinated pirates? It's like they went to school or something. How will people ever find their way to Pridewin if they can't even survive this beach? I was a baby and an absolute terror. Folks here say I used to leap out from behind trees and startle them. My bag had a fleur-de-lis, and I spoke a little French back then. Royal? Ha! Hardly. I just want to make these pirates cry for their mothers.
Interesting.
Only they didn't have so many weapons and barrels of gunpowder. Oh, what a good way to turn the barrels on them. Sneak up on the pirates, light their barrels, and then boom! Pirates blown to pieces! I'll keep watch here and make sure no one foils our grand plan.
Yeah, that's over here, which is a part of the main quest anyway. So we may as well take side quests. What were those shots in the air? That was weird. Destroy the explosives, yeah. I need to stop pressing R to reload. What? Can we just destroy the barrel again? The same barrel? Oh wow, that's a lot of... Yeah, you did not used to get that many items from a single chest. Just like taking tons of hits. Yeah, I do not remember getting that many items from a single supply chest. I think they increased the drop rate for a lot of stuff. Weird, I didn't get anything from that. Is it? Huh. This is heavy armor. This will probably push us into... Yeah. Oh, here's the bag. Plus 100 weight. That's significant. The 50% increase. We'll use that and then salvage these old ones. Huh. I like checking those out, but I'm not gonna read through the whole thing. Oh, this hat looks really weird. Studded leather bonnet. Strength con. Interesting. That gives us focus. I don't know if I like that. It might bring us back to medium. No. I don't think I want those anymore. Wow, this headwear is so weird looking. Will that do damage to them? Man, I need to stop pressing R. Reload. Push. Yeah, the AoE that you can do with the sword is so good for a situation like that. Alright, I'm just gone. There's a... Yeah, you basically don't even dash when you're heavy armor. You kind of just like crouch a little bit. Like this is the dash. That's it. There are a lot of people around here. I recall needing ammunition. Do I have ammo? Cartridge. Yeah, I think you can use these without ammo. Except it doesn't... Yeah, ammo gives you a damage modifier, which is pretty good. 5% damage modifier. So you can use them without ammo, but ammo gives you a good buff. You can just keep them stun locked. What is this? Just like kicking it. Alter shard. Huh. There's another guy up there. What am I meant to do here? Collect Kelvin the Navigator's blunderbuss. Is that them up there? What? Weird. Who did we just kill then? Is that just like a variation of the same guy? There we go. Yeah, it must have just been a variation of the same guy. Alright, I'm out. This area is cool though. Yeah, I didn't get anything from the other... There we go. From the other alchemy stockpile I opened, I just didn't get anything. It was kind of weird. Net shot sounds pretty good. Ooh, claw shot. Three shots for the next 15 seconds or 3 shots. Oh, okay. It's like an AoE. Whoa, that was weird. It like went back to what I was using before, even though I hadn't fired. Interesting. Huh. Like, I used my F. Yeah, it's really... slow. Like, the reload time is considerable. Like, look at how long it takes to switch. That's quite some time. Very good for AoE, but it does not seem to do much more damage than the regular shot.
Wow! That was magnifique! You're Andy with gunpowder barrels. Had Sir Payne witnessed this, he might have even made you a squire. Oui, Sir Payne sees the spark of a knight in me. I have to train more, and fight more, and impress the regent. But you'll see, I'll become a knight soon. Then everyone will call me Sir Ash.
Sweet.
Well, now, look who made it in and out of the pirates' den safely. I knew you could do it. Unlike this sod. Tell me, did you find that glowing altar? See there, we make a good team. I go in first, all sneaky-like, and get the lay of the land. Then you follow up with force, taking care of business. Of course, for a partnership, it's vital all parties profit in a venture. Now that's a right decent friend. This'll get me a bit closer to securing my ship. Sir Payne in my arse here tells me the Night Regent might be hiring new scouts as well, so I'll be heading back to Pridewin. See you there.
Cool.
No surprise there. Miss O'Malley gets what she wants and disappears. I do hope your courage accomplished more than padding her coin purse. I can only imagine the filth you had to wade through to reach the heart of the pirate's den. Did you find the foul sorcery Miss O'Malley claimed was there?
Yes, we did.
Interesting. Perhaps that's why we're seeing even fewer of the scoundrels coming ashore than before. This revelation should be taken back to the Night Regent with all haste. I must keep vigil here, ensure these scoundrels don't attempt any further incursions to the south. You must go alone, and go quickly. Use the spirit shrine to return to Pridewin. It's a bit jarring, but time is of the essence.
Alright, what are we doing now? Oh, it's teaching us how to use the fast travel, I think, right? The spirit shrine. The topless chef. That's that person's name. There's quite a bit of like running around in the game, but at least like a lot of areas of the map are very interactive. Yeah, you can spend 10 Azoth and fast travel. But because we have the inn, technically we don't even have to use that. But it was part of the quest. And there's a 1,000 Azoth cap. In my experience, I'm always capped on Azoth. Like, if you play the game, you don't need to actually worry about it. Upkeep. Territory upkeep. Oh, Vertical is the name of the guild that controls this area. I think that's what it is. Every 7 days by the governing company. Yeah, and the governing company receives income. Yeah, this has 39 upgrades. Yeah. But as far as I can tell, like gold, there's a 500,000 gold cap, which seems arbitrary. And then as far as the game goes, like you make gold just by playing the game. So gold hoarding isn't really a thing because there isn't much that you can buy with gold that you can't just get from playing the game.
It is most excellent to see you return in good health. You are one of the few I can trust in these strange times. Your enterprising friend Grace left just moments ago. She said some foul altar was rallying the pirates. I think it is natural
did
to
destroy
assume
it.
this strange altar was somehow related to the tablet you found at Hiraeth Peak. My sage young geezer has been
Hiraeth?
studying the fragments you brought back. He believes they are ancient in origin.
Cool.
You have been here a short time, but perhaps you have seen the ruins yourself. Though humans have inhabited this island for thousands of years, there was a mysterious ancient civilization here even before we arrived.
Is that where the Lost came from?
Many have sought answers to such questions, but few can claim to have reliable knowledge. One thing I do know, however, is that the Lost usually stay away from the ruins of the ancients. It certainly appears that way. Though Sage Geezer insists this tablet was not buried at the mine, but rather planted there. You should converse with the sage yourself. This new information may yield new insights. Please exercise discretion in speaking of these matters around town. The people are excited about the heir's return. I would not dampen their spirits.
Cool. Alright, I've been going for 2 hours, 2.5 hours at this point. I'm gonna limit my live streams to about 2.5 hours. Now, I may do multiple live streams in a day, but I think this has been a good start, a good reintroduction back into New World. And I think at this point, let's get these side quests. But I'm gonna start wrapping it up here because I'm kind of just getting, I don't want to get to the point where I'm getting like frustrated and impatient. Like I want to listen to all the dialogue and the story. All rational beings are welcome in the Syndicate. The Syndicate pamphlet. I think I was a part of Syndicate in the other, on my other account. Bessie. You can milk the cow. +4 milk. Yeah, and then this is the kitchen. So you use your cooking ingredients that you gather to make certain items. And I think they're this is the level on the right. They're very high level items that you can make. Yeah. Sumptuous Rabbit has a use now. Interesting. Yeah, cooking is pretty powerful. There's certain items you can make that give you pretty heavy buffs. What is that? Like a blue glow on the wall? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there are no beasts of burden. This is kind of like a funny notice that there are no mounts in the game. Yeah, there are no mounts in New World, as far as I know. And I think the developers have been pretty adamant about not adding mounts. Which I'm kind of glad about, because their attention can be focused elsewhere.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know. They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Geardy, it's because you haven't asked. Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hiraeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Cool. Side quests. I'm gonna get all the side quests in this town. Did we pick that up already? I think we did, right? Yeah. I like that it says already read. That's very convenient. Yeah, I think this is someone's house here. Yeah, these are all housing items that you can get by doing certain things in the game. Which actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's not cool is that I'm getting like 50 frames per second. 30, we just dipped to 38 frames. Okay, build defenses. Get more picks. Gotta go through here. Oh, come on. No way. No way. Oh, that person just got stuck too. Wait, how do I... I just heard lol. I remember water. Yeah, water used to be a thing. Like, people would gather tons of water and then list it on the market because people who were too lazy to gather water would need it for like certain crafting recipes.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk, even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet. Yes, my foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away.
Yeah, see how her hair is like clipping through her body?
He has a wife
like,
who loves him
cosmetically, that's very
and then gently remind him
not
that it's our anniversary
ideal.
today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
So like any long hair just kind of like clips through your body. It doesn't actually move. It's like a static thing. Which is why I didn't choose long hair on my character. I also don't know if there's any way to change your character's appearance, which is bothersome. Like, I think they're trying to monetize the ability to change your character's fundamental appearance, which is not something I care to do.
Yours is a face I've not seen before. Aha! You're the newcomer who recovered these fragments from the mine. I am very excited to speak with you. This material is definitely ancient. Was there more in the pirate den to the north? An altar related to this tablet, then. Fascinating. Well, it couldn't have been there for long. There's only one possibility. All of this came from the ancient ruins of Caladan and Antares in the Eastern Wood. Yes! Only Minister Lochner forbade me from going there. It's very dangerous, of course. But you, yes, you can go. Start with Caladan, look for anything recently disturbed. Oh, and don't tell Lochner.
Alright, we gotta talk to Minister Lochner without revealing the night. So we're going like behind their back because we suspect their... Yeah. This guy is evil, that's why.
Well, if it isn't the Night Regent's new page. On an errand even now, I presume. I am curious what merits such urgent attention when Jay's duty as regent so soon draws to an end. The Night Regent should not be conducting affairs she can't reveal to her people. Wouldn't you agree? I've served as Pridewin's minister since before her birth. I should be informed of this matter. You presume much, Page. I simply wish to convey any pressing matters to the true heir when he arrives. Keep your secrets, but know this. Pridewin will be united as never before to honor the royal bloodline. Nothing else matters.
This guy is definitely fucking evil. Yeah, that guy is absolutely evil. Oh, that's a long run. So we've got to get over here from here. We have all of these side quests on the way at Sinfin Mine. Sinifin? I think Sinifin, right? Sinifin Mine. So next time I play, I'm gonna do these side quests, and then we'll move on to this fast travel location. Indeed. Yeah, I haven't even been in Brimstone Sands. Even on my other character, I've never gone up here. Rarely went into Shattered Mountain at all. Yeah, there's a huge amount to explore in this game. So yeah, next time I play, I'll do these and then pursue the main story quest. I think that's going to be my goal, is just focusing on the main story as long as I'm high enough level to do so. Yeah, I think we'll go for one more standing gain. That's plus 4%. No, I'm going to go gathering speed. Yeah, 4% standing gain versus 5%. That's less than 4%. That's 3.8%. No, 3.8%, right? Yeah. 13.1 minus 9.3 is 3.8. or we get a 5% gathering speed buff. So we're gonna go for that. Those are important because once you select them, I don't think there's any way to go back. Right? These standing bonuses. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. This has been a nice re-entry back into New World. And I look forward to playing this in the future. I'm also strongly considering playing BeamNG again. There are a couple games that I want to stream. Yeah, I don't want to have to keep changing the skin of my weapon whenever I change it back and forth. Oh, you can right click and drag to look around? I don't think you could do this before. You definitely couldn't move around while you were in this screen before. I remember that. We're gonna have to drop stuff off. I don't know what these recipes are. This pattern can be used as at an outfitting station to craft a specific item. Okay. And then this we can consume morning chores for drums to learn morning chores. Cool. Yeah, they added a whole music instrument system. It's pretty cool. I look forward to exploring it, but I'm gonna leave it here.